I'm not going to ask you, but I have other questions. I won't ask you that. Anyway, you can enjoy the discussion now.
I'm not going to say.
Yeah, he's here. You can enjoy the discussion. The number will be right there on the screen. The phone lines will be open. Our Twitter handles are open. And also, we asked you what do you think the score line will be between Nigeria and Mali. Those who have sending in your predictions. We're taking them as they come in. We'll be reading your Twitter tweets on it, and also let's see how I would fire him in the next question. You just talked about winning. The purpose of the under-17 is it winning or development?
The purpose of all the teams, the essence of having the youth team by FIFA.
Yeah.
You have the senior team, you have the under-23, you have the under-20 and under-17.
Yes.
In the near future, there will be under-13.
Yes.
It's the issue of development from a stage to the other.
Okay.
And it's a trend to forestall that lack of development, and it's an advantage to teams for them to monitor their players from the different stages as well. I ask you, it's a question. In the trend of transiting these players, you never can predict that even some of them will survive it. It will just come.
Yeah.
At the finals, how many of them did you have in under 17? At the final, how many of them did you have in under 20? At the final, how many of them did you have in under 23?
Let's take from Hope. Hello, Hope.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
From Ikorodu.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Yeah, I want to predict the result of this match.
Okay, predict.
Between Nigeria and Mali. Nigeria is going to win by 2 goals to 1.
2 goals?
To 1.
2 goals to 1?
Yes.
Nigeria will win?
Carry the cup for the 5th time, yes.
Okay, so it's Eaglets. Eaglets will win 2-1.
2-1, that's what I'm saying.
All right, okay. You can also make your predictions on our Twitter handle so that channels_sport, so that when we start compiling by next week, you'll be in line for a prize that we want to give out.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay. You were talking about the purpose is transition, development. Now, the follow-up question on that will be, I asked you before, but now that we are putting it on this line, you said your team and the team, your 93 team, will produce. How many, when you pick, before you at 23 players, normally you have close to about 50 or so players that you have seen. Okay. Some of them, maybe probably because their age will not fit in or whatever, you do not take them. By that, you will not consider the next level. How far do you think that transition to say, okay, fine, we have a pool, though they were good because we can only take 22 or 20. That's why we win this. The other ones, what happened to those players?
Yeah, you see, the actual thing, the right thing to be done.
Yeah.
As of that 93 that I won the World Cup.
Yes.
The first team for the under-20 finalists of Nations Cup should be the first team that played in Japan. Because the ones that were outside, they were playing big teams all over. With Ajax, with Chelsea, and other top teams in the world, in France. But if they were allowed to come and play, it would have been a different result. So sometimes when CRCR try to go hard with the federation, sometimes he knows what he's doing. They learn from the past. They say, look, if anything happens, I will be held responsible. Though that is another matter. So what I'm trying to say is that in transition, there's always difficulty in it. A player making the first team of the under 17 final does not mean he should make the under 20. He has to merit it. It has to be on merit. Because there might be other better players that you would have even have dropped that could transit again in the under 20.
Yes.
You say, well, oh, they couldn't appear. Like Robo, you remember Robo? Who played on 18 for me in Meridian. Yeah. He was in the on the 17. He couldn't make it. That does not mean it was a bad team. On the 20, on the 18 when I was going to Meridian, I took him up and he became one of the exceptional players. So what I'm trying to say is that in the transition, one has to be sincere. To say, okay, I might give a chance to the best, to Kanwako to have a shirt. But if I have a better player, why don't I have him instead of Kanwako?
Yeah.
So one has to be sincere. It's an issue that a confidence is reposed on you to take a decision that will merit it.
Okay, we want to take a short break. And when we do come back, it will be the under 17, and under 17. Stay with us.
The two teams at match official.
3 weeks ago,
24 teams from 6 confederations arrived in Chile to contest the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. "52 matches later, it has been confirmed that an African side between Nigeria and Mali will definitely lift the trophy. The two teams will go toe-to-toe in the final for the first time in 22 years and 10 editions of the tournament after Ghana and Nigeria met in the final back in 1993. While Nigeria have booked their place in the final for the 8th time in 11 attempts, Mali's teenagers are the first team at any age group from their country to reach a FIFA final. Sunday night's game provides the world an opportunity to see the best of African football and a thrilling clash between current world champions Nigeria and current African champions Mali.